Okay, I'm not sure. I have no idea what he means by that. Flavio number 1, Nico number 2, Didier number 3, and Peter number 4. Okay. So what we don't know are the next machines, but here we go with Flavio Baddaria on ball 1. I'll finish the story about the pinball club once we get a little further into this game. And well, this is really, really making Flavio fight. Yeah, that was like everything he did was just, it was throwing the thing back at him and totally out of control. And you know, why is that not a surprise? From the magnet straight down the middle, and it nothing left in terms of tilt. Wow. Okay, so I'm sure there's going to be a bit of a delay. We can actually, I think, start a bit of a countdown timer. Is that working? Is there a countdown timer anyway? Ah, yeah, there it is. So that's a little counter here. That's to see how long the players leave it before they start the game. And, you know, most players don't do that. They really should. They should leave it at least 30 seconds. And look at these for scores. Wow, this is a final. And these are awesome players that have been playing all day. Come on, guys, we want to see some better pinball than this. I could do better than this. This is Didier. Didier is from Belgium. He's got an awesome girlfriend. And I've actually been with him many places, but probably the favourite is the pinball tournament in Madrid, in Spain. And the Spanish tournaments are all about eating mainly. I'm going to say eating and drinking, but it's actually mainly about eating. So it's also about very hard pinball. And if you know Madrid, there are some amazing places. But of course, when we go as a pinball crowd, you need somebody to show you around. And the Spanish guys just really, really look after everybody so well, and they are so proud of France that you just get some wonderful experiences. So that's my main time with this guy, has been in Madrid. Anybody that knows Julio is Spain's #1 player, will know how he plays. I'm not talking about him. Shall I start talking about the game? Just quickly on Julio. Julio plays a very, very energy-intensive game. He's sort of shaking the machine all the time. It's like constantly. And if you ever get to the tournaments in Madrid and you're playing with the Spanish players, what you find is there's a room full of Julios. They all play like that, and it's like, you know, it's a very effective way. Julio is a tremendous player. Okay, so that was a slightly better performance from Didier, but still only on 3 million. It is 3 times the highest of the score, so, you know, in relative terms, that's not bad. Okay, no sign of Jeff yet. I'm sure, didn't think his nose was that big, but, well, what can you say? I'll ask him when he came, and I won't, no. Right, so we are now waiting for the Peter Andersen. And it really would be nice to find out what the final machines were, which should actually be on a piece of paper like this. Our tournament director Toby passes me these pieces of paper regularly, and his writing is virtually impossible to read. So we currently don't know what the final machines are. So anyway, we will find out. Probably busy signing autographs. You're talking about Jeff, of course, yeah. I think he's really enjoyed his status here because he's so well known. He's come here as a bit of a celebrity. Don't tell him. So Peter's straight into clearing the prison yard. Okay, he'll be hoping to take advantage, of course, of the position of the other three players. What is it with this machine? Why is it being so horrible? Okay, he's got mode lit. He'll take Barn, I would imagine. Well, that was the shot for Barn. It wasn't successful. Okay, he's actually starting to progress toward a bloodbath, but I think that shot was. No, I think he might actually be playing for bloodbath. He is definitely playing for. Oh no, okay, that's the more conventional way. Start the mode, start Barn, and then keep hitting the barn shot. Okay, great save from Peter. Can we catch that on replay? Let's have a look. I mean, you just wonder, don't you, how these players know that they can actually do that and get away with it. It's like, awesome. Absolutely great save. But obviously didn't last very long, so Peter out at 5.5 million. And the real Ed, of course, is definitely rooting for Peter. They're very good friends, and they both travel down here to Fulda regularly. Eddie's no stranger to finals here either. So here we go with Flavio on ball 2. And I don't know if anybody saw this yesterday. We had a 19-player single ball tie-break on this machine yesterday. With 19 players for 16 spots in the next round of the Swiss system that we had yesterday. This is playing, this machine is normally so nice, so good to play, and you get sort of to bloodbath regularly. I've seen this machine go all the way through to Horde, and all of a sudden it's sort of, I think it said, look, we've been playing pinball all weekend, you've been abusing me all weekend, I'm just going to put my own back here and I'm not going to play. I've had enough of playing. Maybe it's the pinball gods. Let's see with Nico Wicke. 19 player tie break. I know it was awesome. It was like, how the hell did you do that? We basically were qualifying the top 32 from the Swiss mode system, so there were 19 people that needed to be sorted. So it took a long time. If you want to watch it, it's on the Twitch history. Just go back to yesterday's stream, maybe about I'm guessing 8 o'clock in the evening, something like that. Maybe a bit earlier, but you'll find it. Just look for Walking Dead. It's there for hours. And the more interesting thing actually was Jeff Teolis was the first player in that tie break. So it's that's not only the stress of I'm only playing one ball. It's I'm the first player to play. Right, this is a bit more like it. We now have multi-ball running. You see his face there, it's like grimacing. That's like, how can you do this to me? Nico is definitely one that is more than capable of blowing this machine up. It's got another mode ready, so probably play Barno CDC, if he can get control. There we go with Barn, yeah, okay. So second Barn shot, that was effective, and Well Walker is not a bad thing either. Well Walker doesn't take a huge number of hits to start, and of course you can bring all the multi-balls in together on the Walking Dead. Oh, that was a nice backhand for Barn, very good shot. And that was great reactions. Okay, and the value for the shot just keeps advancing while the mode is running. So 4.75. Okay, so maybe one more shot. Okay, he doubles it. That would have been about 10 million if he'd have caught that shot. Still available, I think. Okay, so unfortunately he lost the double shot. That would have been quite valuable, but he's making good progress here. He's on 42 million. And he'll now be back to the drop targets. There were quite a few people in that tiebreak, of course, just played bicycle golf. And, you know, I don't know how many of you play Walking Dead regularly, but what I said to Jeff was you need to consider the strategy to play in a single ball, because it's not multi-ball. It's not the right strategy. You need some safe points. Yes, it did take a long time, Ed. I fully agree. So he's actually making good progress on prison as well. That's okay. CDC starts, so multiple ramps, pretty much the same as Barn. Value will keep increasing. And after, I think it's 5, you get a, whatever it's called, something. Multi-kill, that's it. A multi-kill. Yes, these are all 3-ball games, yeah. Oh, okay, 12-way tiebreak for 10 spots on Iron Man. Yeah, the Iron Man's gone now, Ed. The Iron Man's no longer in Bulls and Walls, but the Iron Man was our traditional tie-break machine because it was brutal. And score, you know, if you're in a tie-break on Iron Man and you've got a score of anything over 10 million, you were pretty safe. Okay, so it finally defeats him, but that was a good ball from Nico, Wicke. And okay, so Didier next up, and the players watch this on the stream, which is in the bar area just out there, just past a glass partition that I'm sitting behind. I'm like in a fish tank. So they're always sort of 20 seconds behind, so they don't actually know the ball's finished until 20 seconds after it has. So there's always that bit of a delay in the players getting there, but that works. Oh, okay. And that's, Magnet straight down the middle is just one of those things that Walking Dead is always going to do. You just, generally not much you can do about it. Yeah, happy days going back to Iron Man tiebreakers. I think Toby had a sort of sadistic feel whenever there was the tiebreak. I actually remember there being a single ball tiebreak on Iron Man in one of the Pinball Universe battles. And, you know, if you think one ball on this machine was brutal, yeah, one ball on Iron Man, what the hell do you play as the strategy on that? Skill shot. Okay, so let's see if Peter can do something with that, having saved the ball twice. I think he only took one danger. I'm not sure, it could have been a two. Okay, so drop targets will be next. So knocking down the drop targets qualifies the mode. Oh, that's straight up as well. Okay. So we get Well Walker, I do not like you in Danish. I think, Ed, can you actually read his lips in terms of what he's saying? Because, I mean, we are assuming it's swearing in Danish, but we actually don't know. We could be completely misjudging him. This is Flavio Baddaria on the ball 2. The ball 2 or ball 3, you know? Can't see at the moment. I think we talked with Jeff about this yesterday, and because when I told him it was a single ball tiebreaker, he said, "Wow, that's brutal." So, but he did agree it's better to do a tiebreaker than not to do one. So, you know, if you work on those SOS points in match play which say how strong the competitors were that you were playing, and therefore rank the players based on who you've played rather than how many wins you have, and you can use SOS points to break the tie, but it's sort of unfair, and even if you give people one ball, it's at least pinball that's deciding as in your skill on that game, so I think it's better to play something than not. So Flavio very, very relieved there to start prison. You could see that on his face on the way that he walked backwards and turned round and danced. Sid and Nugget's not. Oh dear, I'm not sure I wanted to know that. I think yeah, I'll come up with some suitable pinball related sayings for what I think he's saying when he does that. Okay, so Flavio back in control, but he's got some work to do here. We are on ball 3, he's on 16 million, and that's not light little to keep him there. And okay, unfortunate drain. A few shots on bicycle though would have been good there to get him further up. So Nico looking good at the minute, 81 million. So this guy's been in many finals. Playing Barn is a must. Fully agree. Barn has to be the way to go in order to get. Oh, do you mean for the tiebreak? Yeah, but I mean you've got real risk, haven't you, in just dropping the targets. You know, yeah. Two of those, Nico, you do not get away with, but. You know, it just threw the ball back at him. You sort of make a tremendous save, and the ball comes straight back at your flippers in the same position. So you've got to make that same save again. It's like, you know, what do you have to do to get this game to move? So there's going to be a bit of a delay now. We'll set the timer going again. Let's see how Let's see how long they give this. This is Didier. Didier is probably more likely to be measured in terms of how long he gives this. I can see him at the bar area now, thinking, do I go to the machine? Do I not go to the machine? No, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to have a chat. No, he's going. He's no, he's going to have a drink. I'm going to drink a beer. Okay, and then he's going. So we're actually over 30 seconds. So that was actually well timed. So I'll switch this timer off. Yes, we are in fact up to 100 viewers. Thank you for spotting that. It's just great, and it's just great to be back. You know, this has been an absolutely amazing pinball weekend. We've done it lots and lots of times before, but that was in 2019 before COVID. Now, we've been in this horrible position where we've not been able to do really anything.
We need to collect more food.
Okay, last truck target, I think. Nice dig. Okay, so one danger. Post transfer. Okay, so that's his targets down. So he needs now to get control. Start a mode. Don't lose the ball. Okay, CDC's fine. That's okay. Just keep it going. So he needs to make more CDC shots. Don't tilt. Post transfer. Nice, that was really nice. Okay, second CDC shot. Bicycle go running as well, I think. And that's end of ball and end of Didier's game on The Walking Dead. Okay, so Peter Andersen, definitely open. I mean, he's got to get 7 million points to get into third place, 12 million points to get to second place. Peter will, of course, have his eye on number one. That's the type of player he is. Oh, I didn't notice Bloodbath was ready. Sorry, yeah, I should have spotted that. So here we go. Let's see what Peter can do. Looks like he's going to be playing prison. Okay, so he's got control. 2 more hits on prison needed. 1 more. Okay, he missed prison. And missed prison again. So I don't think he'll miss it another time. Don't tilt. Right, go. Okay, there we go. So prison multiple starts. The concentration on this will be the drop targets. He wants to get Bloodbath ready. Let those balls get out of the way. He's got now Bloodbath is ready. We can get other balls from the drop targets as well. And to be honest, he doesn't really care. Okay, so is Bloodbath running yet? Yeah, Bloodbath is running. So Peter, would this should finish up in first position? Let's see. So that was great play. That was exactly what he needed to do, and he just did it. Awesome. Okay, more targets. Or more shots. Yeah, more shots. Get some points on the board. So during Bloodbath you can knock the drop targets down again for another ball. But whenever you can keep 2 balls in control... Hang on, somebody's ringing me. I'll deal with that shortly. Very nice. Great separation. Okay. Oh no, oh no. I didn't think he got anything left in tilt, so wow. So next strategy, what do you think? CDC is actually still running. Well has got to be the next Sunday. Start Well Walker Munchball. Why is he not playing CDC? Oh, it's now timed out, so. Wow, this is tense. So, well jackpots hitting the Well Walker. Had a ball hitting the drop targets. He needs some score from somewhere. And that ball's gone. Okay, Peter, what do you do next? I would say probably starter mode, like arena perhaps. Has he not got that lit? He could get 2.5 million from the extra ball. That's tunnel. Okay. This bingo reckons tunnel. Okay, so he does actually play tunnel. Wow. Wow, that was very close. And look at that, that's 3 tunnel shots. Amazing accuracy, absolutely amazing shot accuracy there. So next shot is 10 million. Did he get it? Go. Okay, so. Okay, so just fails, but that was a really, really, really good effort. So we have Nico 4, Peter 2, Flavio 1, Didier 0. Just hang on. Okay, so all ready to go on Metallica. Wow, this is another treat. We're getting some great games in this final. Okay, so you can see the scores there. That's the player order. As long as I'm correct in what I've done there, somebody would have told me by now, I'm sure, if I'm wrong. So Nico Wicke, here we go. Metallica game 2. This is exciting. Are you all excited? I'm excited. Strategy on Metallica. Okay, so when you're playing people of this level, you really need to do something special. And I had Paul Englert in doing a commentary on this yesterday, and he said he would always play Grave Marker. So because it's only 4 shots to start Grave Marker multi-ball, and it scores a lot of points. Fuel. Actually, Robbie Sutter tried to play Fuel yesterday, and obviously it's effective if you can hit all the shots. Robbie Sutter is a great, accurate player, of course. But he didn't hit all the shots and finished up, I think, in 4th position on this game last night. So the Fuel strategy, by the way, is shooting the dead end shot. So you shoot up the dead end shot and then you shoot the ramp, and then at the right time you complete the fuel targets, which gives you 2 times playfield, and you can score huge points for it. But I don't think, I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong, I don't think you can actually get to massive scores based on fuel. Okay, so we're starting Sparky multi-ball. The other strategy, well, the main strategy actually is to just get to Cranky Tup, because Cranky Tup is so big a part of this game that you need to score lots of points on the multi-balls as well. Don't get me wrong. You need to get the adder ball, which you get from the snake once you've completed the 4 targets at each side of the ramps. So Nico is now, he has an adder ball available at the snake. He doesn't really want that at the moment because he has too many balls in play anyway. So he will probably be trying to avoid the snake. Not always easy to do when you've got this many balls flying around the playfield. But they're disappearing pretty quickly, so it's... So he took the other ball, that gave him additional ball save. So scoring in this multi-ball can be very lucrative. He's already qualified Cranky Tup, so that's great efficiency in terms of shots played. And that's a super jackpot. See the value, 6.6 million. So yeah, he's doing well with this. 13.9 million. Dumpster King Gaming, very fast, fully agree. Yeah. So he will now be playing Cranky Tup, and for whom the bell tolls. So says all the major shots basically give you the jackpot value, and you get to collect that by shooting back into the scoop at the end of this mode. So you then get a choice of either collect. Oh no, you could just see that happening, couldn't you? You could just see. Let me show you on the replay. This is one of those really, really awful positions where you think, do I shove it? Do I shove it? No, I don't. Do I? No, and then it just drifts down the side. That's awful. That's yep. But yes, damn good start. 56 million. Gets his place on the board with that one, and obviously, if he manages to win this second game, then he will go into an invincible position. Always great to win that first game in a 3-game final. Peter as well, I think, going straight for Sparky as his initial strategy. Are you joining me?
Yeah.
Ah, that's great. Come on in, Toby. So this is my great friend, Tobias Wagemann. Everybody knows him. He's another wonderful, famous person in the pinball community.
Right.
He's a tournament director here. He's also the driving force that makes all this happen, with a bit of help from the team.
Yeah.
And he is country director for Germany. So, and he's also a father with some very young children.
What a great person.
I wouldn't go.
Awesome.
I wouldn't go that.
Awesome.
Oh, you mean
here.
So.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. If you need to
I'll
take,
be back in
take
5 minutes. I have to.
No problem,
talk
Toby.
to my wife.
No problem, Toby. Wives are important. Okay, so great to see Toby. He's a great guy. So Peter straight into Sparky multi-ball as well. The baby face Toby. Yeah. You could sing a song about Babyface, couldn't you? So Peter, absolutely wonderful multi-ball player. He has the ability to keep his eye on every ball on the table at the same time. I have no idea how he does that. Some kind of Danish magic, I think. There are other people, it can't just be Danish magic, because there are other people who do that as well. So nice control. He takes his other ball, and the only reason for taking the other ball is not to get another ball, it's to get another ball saved, so that you can keep whacking balls around the table, collecting cranky tuck shots, and points, of course. So the ball saves are really nice for doing things. And then I'm sure Peter will get back in control again very soon. He's down to 2 balls, so he's down to 1 ball. Okay, so he would normally trap up before that point. Comes out of the multi-ball with 27 million, so didn't really take full advantage there. Are you calling Peter Andersen bug-eyed, Ed? That's not very complimentary. Bug-eyed Peter. That, Achtung tilt. There's no bonus on this game, so nothing really to tilt away. Let's set the little timer going again. Starting on 0. Here we go. So we've got a timer here. I like things like this. I like little widgets that you can put on streams. Flavio not really taking full advantage of that timer. 15 seconds at the most. Anyway. So another interesting thing on Metallica is which song do you pick to start? It makes no difference to the game. It's only a matter of personal preference about which song you like to listen to while it's playing. And Flavio tilts again. I call Flavio the greatest pinball fighter in the world. He knows he pushes machines to the limit, and he doesn't tilt out of aggression, frustration, anything like that. He tilts because he's trying to get the absolute maximum out of the tilt bob in order to be able to save the ball. And there are very, very few in the world that do that better than Flavio. He's a real master. But I suppose a real master wouldn't tilt at all, and Flavio does. You do see him tilting, sort of more than from time to time. So. But what I want to just sort of assure you is that it's not tilting out of frustration, and I think that's something that if any of us that do, we should stop, because it's normally taking our frustrations out on somebody else's pinball machine, and that is not really fair. Great dig by Didier there. Okay, so he's actually trying for Sparky here, but just missing the shots. That gave him a grave marker, which was useful. He's only got 1 grave marker. I'd be tempted to take grave marker multi-ball here, because he's got 1 shot to complete it, and then another shot to the back of the grave marker to start the multi-ball. And yeah, he's seen that, and that's I think what he's now trying to play. Somebody mentioned in the chat earlier about Snake. Snake multi-ball is certainly a strategy worth playing in tournaments, in local tournaments. It's a safe strategy. It's not the highest scoring one because it's also difficult. You've got 5 shots into snake, but lighting those shots is pretty easy. It's any snake shot that's lit on the board. So any major shot that has a snake, which is like here. So if these orange targets are lit, then if you shoot that shot, you will light the snake for its next lock. And shooting the snake itself is pretty easy because it's a left-hand straight shot into the snake's mouth. So just another idea for all you guys out there. So there are different ways of playing pinball. There are ways to play it when you're playing against a Raymond Davidson or a Escher Lekoff or a Johannes Ostermeyer. And there are ways to play it when you are playing in your local league or local club, or where you just want to in fact enjoy the game and try different strategies out on different machines. So I'm sure that Nico is going to wait for a short while, but here he is. Again in the lead with 56 million, so we'll be feeling okay at the minute. Okay. So in this position, he may well go for a second Sparky. Sparky multi-ball is sort of, okay, maybe he's going for a few things. He got a grey marker target there. But it's sort of, you know what's happening. You don't need to worry about anything much apart from hitting the shot. So, you're back?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
My wife and my kids, they're missing me.
Well, of course they're missing you. I mean, everybody misses you. That microphone's active if we take the mute off there, so you can actually join that. Just if yeah. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Let me move that across there. Is that better?
Yeah. You need a bigger screen here.
I do. Yeah.
Like a TV with a stand.
Yeah. And then we go. Okay. Then we could dance, couldn't we, on the stage or something like that? We don't want to do
For the future.
We have great plans for the future, don't we? I mean, all the things we could do here. This guy's a great ideas man. And okay, you've got the real Ed, of course, Dribo in the chat. He's always on our chat. I think he lives on pinball streams, which is really good. Maybe we get a small projector. That's a damn good idea as well, because at the moment what we do is everybody watches this on Twitch out in the bar area, so they're always a bit behind. But there again, they are slow, aren't they? Most of the Germans here.
Ach, Emil. Ach, Emil.
Thank you for the bits and the follows and everybody. Anybody else that wants to follow me or throw bits at me or anything else. Cheers, Eberhard.
Ciao.
Eberhard leaving the
Food.
building.
Oh, danke. Good? You like it?
Yeah,
All right.
as usual. As
Yeah.
always. Just
Bye-bye.
a little bit better than the pasta.
Okay, go. Right. Peter has Cranky Tuck lit and tilts the ball. Oh dear. This, ooh. Oh, so 31 million. This is looking good for Nico, isn't it? Because if Nico wins this game, then he's in an invincible position.
Ladies and gentlemen, see you around. Thank you so much for everything.
Take care, Ian. Okay,
Bye-bye.
cheers, guys.
See you.
Cheers, Ian.
December?
December, for sure.
Bye now. That's Ian Hawksworth leaving the building. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, very, very much appreciated. So these things really do help my Twitch rating. And if you tune into my YouTube video channel, then there is you can subscribe to that as well. You can find all these videos post-edited, and it's just a more polished version. We take all the mistakes and things out. So if you ever want to watch any of these videos in the future, they will be up there archived. So Flavio back.
Yeah, 500,000. Awesome.
Yeah, 500,000. Pretty,
It's,
pretty impressive. Eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's still 7 points in Pinball.
Yeah. So they're playing a slightly different strategy here, as in what's the what's
the
lowest
outlane strategy.
the lowest score
Yeah.
I can get on this machine.
Yeah.
So
If you would ask me, it's only an example. If you ask me, do you like the Metallica? I would say, absolutely not.
really,
I think it's absolutely beautiful. The music is okay.
Yep.
But the gameplay.
It's really hard. Everything gets in the way of everything else, doesn't it? It's,
Yeah.
So Didier soft plunged there, but then took the top lane skill shot by the orbit. That was nice, wasn't it? That was, why is the machine being so brutal? It's like, you know, and Walking Dead was the same. It was like just throwing the ball back at them in an impossible position where they
But
just
you
had
said
to.
three quick machines for the final.
Oh, I
You wanna
did,
go
yeah.
home.
We want to go home. Let's have
Yeah,
3 quick machines.
yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
And also to all the viewers.
the fact that the finalists hate us. But anyway, who's in charge here anyway? Oh, it's you.
Shoot the flashing gray mark.
Okay, so that was only a mystery, wasn't it? He's not got cranky top lit again yet, has he? No.
Yeah.
So let's see a grave marker multi-ball. That would be nice.
Are you?
Again, it's making him fight, isn't it? Okay, come on.
Oh.
Nail it, nail it, nail it. Yay! Grave marker multi-ball. Woo! And this, of course, will put Nico in an even better position after this. So.
I just shoot flashing shots as I ran.
So pick targets first. How many does he have to get? So it's difficult to tell on stream from here, but I think it's the right-hand side of the grave marker. It's the only one left to move. No, he's already got the other ball already under the snake he's flashing.
Yeah. But for me, especially in the world ranking list, it means when I transmit the results, Nico will be before me, I think, and also Stefan Herold.
But just don't put the results in.
Right.
No.
That's the plan.
Just keep
That's
the
the
results
plan, yeah.
yourself. You know, I mean,
I keep it on my own.
Why would you
My
publish
results.
results when it's going to put you into Germany number 5 or something? I mean, you know,
Yeah.
come on. You'll soon get back up there. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the great thing about this guy is the work he does for this tournament, for these tournament weekends, is phenomenal. He's tournament director for every tournament through the weekend. Dina helps him as well, but to be able to play in tournaments and tournament direct and answer all the stupid questions,
Yeah,
you know,
that's the
it's
biggest
like,
part.
you know, that was a big nose. Okay.
I have a big nose?
Yeah, he has a big
Yeah,
nose.
you have a big, well, but you went to powder your nose, but that was like 3/4 of an
For
hour.
free? No, with a big nose. For 3 days, I want to tell you exactly that.
Hold on a second here.
Okay, hold on a second.
Let's watch Nico win this first of all. But for the thing, I have to get that's my train
Hello.
ticket, my PCR test, just so I can get back into Canada.
And
That took forever.
I'll tell you why, because the Canadian government got in touch with us and they said, look, we don't want him back. Just see what you can do to get as many obstacles in the way to keep him in Germany.
I have offered Jeff to become a nice German guy like you. Now.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm-
it's so easy.
I'm
You
The
don't-
Canadian
you don't-
government
you
did
don't
not
even-
say that. It was my wife. Be honest.
And Anne's far too nice to say that, you know that. Dear, sorry about that. That was a bit
Oh.
of a raucous little
It's absolutely
over
overrated.
conversation, but we love each other. Yeah. So. Dear, it's been an awesome 3.5 days of pinball. Kim,
Tobias, well done.
yeah,
man.
awesome. Getting back into Canada is overrated.
Oh, I had a brilliant pinball profile with him.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Awesome, really awesome.
Anyway, let's just watch the end of this game because
Yeah. It's still play pinball. Okay.
we are supposed to commentating on this final, so it's actually nice to get something additional to the commentating as well. But that we're actually here doing the commentary.
Okay.
On the final,
Oh,
so
okay. I think we're
Nico,
all chatting here a bit.
okay, so is that Cranky Tope? Is it going to continue? It's got to continue on the 23 million. No, he collected. Why did he collect? No, he did continue. Okay, so Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy is switch hits, isn't it? On Metallica. And it's not a particularly easy one on a pro because you don't have a spinner. Is that right? But Nico, I think Nico's feeling really confident here.
I think Nico is one
With 100, with
most
150.
underrated
Oh,
players
he is, I
here
know.
in
Yeah.
Germany.
He's a tremendous
Yesterday
player.
I played him the best 16 and
Do we want to try and get another chair and get all three of us in here?
You interrupt my sentence.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jim does that. Oh yeah, he's a one-man show. The camera, it's amazing you're even in the show.
Look, Toby's a good friend of mine. That's why he's in the shot.
Oh.
$20 for everyone who unfollowed Jim Lindsay.
Jeff's going to be the first one. So, okay, here we
All
go.
right, 155 million also.
Now-
On this machine,
On this machine,
this
that
machine.
is really awesome. This is a really hard playing Metallica. You do
Yeah.
not get scores like that regularly. He does, however, have Cranky Tope lit, doesn't he? Or was that extra ball? That was extra ball lit. Oh no, this is Cranky Tope. So, boom, the bell tolls. Oh, and the ball saves on, so he's okay. The fact that it gets straight into Cranky Tope there was quite good. And that's the end of ball.
But if Peter
Ooh.
can,
How did you get in there?
whoa, what the fuck?
hold on a second though. Like Peter, as discouraged as he is for coming in right now second with
Yep.
the two people to play,
Yep.
he still has a path.
Oh, he does.
He still has a path. He could win the next game if he were second in this, and then Nico would have to somehow, some way,
Get zero.
come last
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
tiebreaker.
true.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not
So it's not
completely done yet.
yeah, okay. It's not completely over.
Back to
What?
back to Jim. All right.
Yeah, back to Jim. Oh, what the heck?
Dear. 2 times playfield completion and collect is the way. So here's Flavio, and Flavio will not be giving in. Flavio doesn't give in. It doesn't matter
No.
what the score is. So 1.3 million. He's already got his eyes set on 150. Well, he's actually got his eyes set on Peter at 34.
He wants end of the line. He wants it all.
Yeah, well, he does. But say, 34 you would say is achievable. 150 probably not. But he's really only got to play a multi-ball well, hasn't he, to get past 34.
Here we go.
There we go. So Sparky multi-wall starts. This is the path to getting second place. So I mean, the basic is, I'm asking, but in Sparky Multiball, you need to keep hitting Sparky in order to get the super jackpot.
Yes,
Yeah,
right,
so how many hits is it to get the super jackpot? Do you know?
The answer is a lot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, but he's just got
Good
super
to have
jackpot
you.
now, so I'm guessing that must be a setting. That was 1.6 million, so when the next super jackpot then goes up in value,
He's gonna hit fuel.
it's only got one letter, hasn't he, in fuel to go. And that would give him 2 times Playfield, yeah.
Assume he's already got his snake out of ball, has he?
No, I think that's been added now. Oh yeah, sorry, no. Yes, no, I'd already played it, so. And that's his fuel target, and that was with the super jackpot. 3.2 million? I was expecting that to be more than that. He's actually shooting for fuel again, isn't he?
Yeah.
So fuel, he's only got one target, but that's what he was doing. He was backhanding fuel there to get the double play field. And he's also playing the coffin. So where is he in Crank It Up? He needs grave markers and coffins. This is actually quite exciting, isn't it? The red light to collect fuel is lit now. So
He started this with 1.2 million. That's the
I
thing.
know,
that's
that's right, yeah. And he's played the fuel shot. He knows exactly what he's doing here.
What was that?
Takes a grave marker. That's because he's trying to get Crank It Up lit. And don't forget, Flavio, first of all, he's got to get past Peter's score, which is 37, I think, isn't it? Is it 37?
42? We will never know.
We'll never know, because it won't tell us. Okay, so he's actually passed, he's just about to pass Peter's score.
Yeah.
That will win it for Nico.
Yeah, that's right. If he passes, yeah. Don't. Okay, so he's already passed Peter. He's already passed.
What
Peter.
were you talking about?
No.
That, yeah, it's math. It's simple math. When Nico wins the game, it's over.
Yep.
8 points.
Nico
over
wins.
2
So
games.
yeah,
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
There's a lot of points a second, so
Yeah.
Josh Sharp is getting a living out of
You've not mentioned Josh Sharp for a couple of days.
it. This should be the new IFP person sitting right.
Come on.
Slow down.
Oh.
Yeah. Steffi will kill him.
It's a well-known secret at the moment.
The girls have already met their new daddy by now.
Sorry, girls. I'm the new IFPA president. Yeah. And world dominator.
Yes, I'm world dominator. You probably won't know this, Jeff, but we've had a theme to our joint broadcast together, where this guy goes from different rankings, and we got him as far as world dominator, but we've actually gone further than that, because on his drinks, you have a drink, a ring thing that you put around your drink to make sure nobody takes your bottle. He puts the words G-O-D on his ring. And so we're also...
Hey, come on, it's my name.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, we've gone from world dominator to... And we're thinking of making him use that as a 3-letter pinball tag. So that when somebody comes...
To be honest, just not the God, just one of them.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
So then anybody coming up to the machine when they see the high score will say, oh, God's been here.
Nice.
So anyway, it's just an idea. We like to promote this guy. It's all about marketing. Yeah.
What about a daily soap? Something like that.
Daily soap, there's an idea. Yeah, like I don't know, Pinball Street, something like that. Yeah, we could do that.
You have to leave?
No, he's packing up because he's got to go tomorrow. I mean, he's a very organised chap, but he left half his clothes in our.
Just my dirty underwear.
I think he probably does that anywhere he goes. If anybody can confirm that, has anybody had Jeff staying with him? And did he leave some underwear?
I signed it for you though.
We can sell it on eBay.
Oh no. Get shut down.
Not on the real eBay. There's a special eBay.
Look at him still go. Hey, we just said Nico won.
I know, that's right.
Which was incorrect because he could actually still pass him to us.
Well, Flavio got 1 point in the first game, so if he were to take 4...
No, but he steals.
Nico.
Oh, I know.
He steals
I know that. It becomes. It would become 4-2, 4-1. So Flavio would be on 5 points, and Nico would be on 6. And he's on. Oh, yeah, he's on crank it up. So, wow. He's already in crank it up.
Yeah.
He's playing on the belt tolls now. So.
You.
Fuel. Wow.
Yeah.
And this is risk reward, so he doesn't have to cash it in.
Nope, that's right.
Nor should he.
Yeah. You sure you don't get a chair?
Well, that's okay.
I know you're walking around like pacing backwards and forwards. You know, it's like ready to pounce. Yeah, you're okay on that. Look, that's okay. You can come on here.
Alright, I'm out of the camera.
I think now we have the perfect setup here.
That's
Here,
good.
do you want this?
Come on, my knee.
No, you need to be in the middle. Come on, move
Yeah,
back. Move back.
come on.
You're gonna break your
Yeah,
legs.
all right. I think you can go on the other side.
Right.
It's okay.
You're a bit high there, aren't you? What if you turn the chair
No.
on
It's
its side and sit on the edge?
Jim, it's perfect without the face.
I was thinking, lay it down.
Yeah, but my gut isn't much better.
And then we get you lower. I mean,
Okay.
look at that. Wow. Okay.
Genius.
You know,
You still going?
we've
Yep.
probably got the 3 best looking guys in pinball in shot.
Look at this. Collect or continue? He did collect it. He did. So what was his score then?
Cheers, Philip. See
Bye.
you next time. Okay.
He took 91 on that? What's he? Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He's bloody beat it. He has bloody beaten the score.
As the
That
famous
is-
pinball player said during the World Championship, "This really blow my mind."
Absolutely.
That is
Yeah.
unbelievable. 1.2, I believe he started
Yeah.
this ball with.
Yep.
2 crank it ups. The nice thing about that second one is I'm not cashing in until I've caught Nico. We thought we were done.
I know, that's right.
Yep.
We'd written this off as the best he could do was come second in this game.
This game is never over till it's over.
Absolutely.
And hey, we're not even done here. The next player could change things altogether too.
Well,
Well, he could.
Yeah, or
Should.
should. Yeah, okay.
what
let's say-
what we were saying about having 3 fast games in the final?
Yeah.
It just
That
shows,
was
doesn't
it.
it? I mean,
That was
it's
the
like
plan.
The next one's Stranger Things.
Oh.
Fast game. Fast game. Sorry.
well, I've not put the next game on the stream yet, so nobody knows what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's
So
not
it-
Stranger Things. There's no
It's
way.
8 balls.
There's no way.
Eight balls a good one, you know. 8 ball with 1 ball.
See, look at this. The real Ed. You're right. There's still player 4. You're right.
There's still play for
India, come on.
There is still a game. Absolutely. I mean, Flavio has proved this, hasn't it? It's like absolutely unbelievable.
Oh.
What is it about either tournaments with Germans or tournaments in Germany when it's never over until it's over? How exciting! Like that's one of the greatest Metallica third balls I've seen in a long time.
Ooh.
You gotta tip your cap to Flavio. Wow.
Absolutely
Wow.
tremendous.
Wow.
Come on, take your hack.
Bring him
Come on, come on, come on,
Here,
take your
just-
hack.
Okay.
Take your hack.
looks like, hey, you finally played.
Just come and just sit down there behind Jeff, and just,
Come here.
so we can see on the camera.
Hello, everybody.
You just need to come down a bit.
You had 1.2 million going into that, and we all said he's not going to give up.
Never.
But we
never
didn't,
give up.
But we didn't expect you to. We thought
Did
you'd
you-
get to second, you know, where you played the
What?
Sparky. But then when you just kept going up, we were talking about stupid things.
Really stupid thing.
We
Go
said
on.
when you passed Peter, oh, Nico won. That gave him 8 points, and
Yeah.
then quickly we went, wait a minute, he's still playing.
It's like,
Yeah.
I had to take away the trophy from Nico.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, Nico, not the
So,
the
you
winner.
have to try your hardest,
So
you know?
did you have the math right before you had to when you had that 48 million collect?
So
Did you know the math of
I
it?
did, but I was lucky because it was easy math.
Okay.
I mean, when I look at your streams, for example, or the Bowen, especially Bowen, I hear so much complex math I couldn't do that. But this one was enough.
You knew your score before collecting?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Really,
Wow.
really awesome.
Thank
Flavio,
you, guys.
that's great.
Thank you.
so before we sort of congratulate Flavio, okay.
Well, we're congratulating him on the
Fuck, that's the
score.
next guy.
On the score, we're congratulating him.
all I'm saying, you know, is that,
At the end, Peter is on rank 4. Wait for it.
He's too used to winning, you know, it's boring.
Who, Peter?
I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
He's amazing.
he is an amazing player. I mean, you won't take that away from Peter.
He's
Andersen,
okay.
but,
He's okay.
Just out of curiosity, are you a fan of Stranger Things? Unrelated.
Without a reason.
Unrelated. Just curious.
Are you talking about the show?
No.
No.
The pinball machine.
maybe
Maybe the pinball machine.
It's a great machine. I'm not good at it, but it's a great machine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then we choose another one.
No. Why would you?
Okay, and to answer the question in the chat, yes, there is another game to come. So this is only game 2 of 3. Okay, so
Yeah.
and you never know, there may be a tie break after that, depending on.
Do you want to sit down here? You've been standing up and you're now on your knees.
Nah.
You're going to break your back
I'm
here.
okay. Look, yeah.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah, thank you.
He's the youngest guy.
Yeah, because Paul is not
Yeah,
there
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
You've also got another game to play, so you're obviously on a high at the minute. You're forced to be after playing that game, but you've got to keep.
But did you notice his composure the whole time?
Oh, no, yeah.
You know, other than just to take a little relax.
Okay, so
Ah.
did he actually just finish them?
He finished with 30 million,
Yeah, but he was
plus-
so
plus the
close
bonus.
to
He was.
beat us. Right, I need to get to that computer.
Okay.
just to put
Oh,
some
sorry. So
scores on,
everyone's got to leave.
I can do it.
All right,
No,
we're
no,
out
I
here.
don't want everybody to leave.
Put your high score in there, champ.
I like the company. I just need you to move for a short period of time while I put some scores in. So
Wow.
now let me just work out who won that game. Oh, it was
Flavio.
It was Flavio.
5 points.
Okay.
4 points for him, which will give him 5.
Peter Andersen 2,
It's 5 points.
Didier 1, and Nico 0. Is that correct?
No. Nico didn't get 0.
Nico got 2.
2.
2, sorry.
Okay, Andersen 1,
I couldn't see
Didier
it was 3 and 4
0.
though. Oh, look at how close that was.
1 million.
Peter got a point. It's between those 3 players. Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that is just another JDL pinball highlight.
Amazing. So, yes, Don, this is in fact the final. So this is the final game unless we need a tie break, which is quite possible. So we have Nico Wicke on 6, Flavio on 5, Peter Andersen on 3, Didier on 0.
There's a possibility with for a 3-way
There
tie.
is, yeah, 3-way tie. So
Peter, hey, can Peter win it?
Peter gets 4, Flavio gets 2, Nico gets 1, and we have a 3-way tie. And we have to play a 1.
And I have to
ball
change
tie.
my flight. Oh,
So okay, this is pretty awesome. Look, let me just before we go on, I'm going to show you this statistics of these players. Okay, so this is a little thing I put together. So you've got Nico Wicke, who is rank 71. Yeah, you've got Flavio 35. You've got Peter Andersen 2, and you've got Didier 119. So, with the exception of Didier, they're all in the top 100. But you look at the caliber.
they'll
of
all be in the
players
top
there.
100 after this.
Absolutely, yeah.
But what were you saying? And they've all been in the top 100.
They've all been in the top 100. You look at the second line there. They've all been.
Oh, nice stats,
Okay,
Jim.
just hang on a second. No play field.
So we're just getting the cameras ready. Again, Dina Lindsay is running around here. We knew we were done Metallica. Going to, I don't know how Stranger Things was the final game picked. I have no idea. But, I have to highlight my shirt here. All right. This is, he's watching us right now. Look at Top Rope Pinball. That is Robert Byers.
Okay, Robert Byers. Well, he'd be pleased to know that we've given him a JDL pinball T-shirt. So, and he's told me, and I believe him absolutely 100%, that he's going to wear that whenever he is doing his pinball podcast. So when I listen to him on the radio, I will be able to picture him sitting in his JDL pinball T-shirt all the time. Yeah. Is that correct?
Okay.
No.
No camera.
no.
We're just trying to get a camera on the playfield. So let's.
Do the playfield, darling. If it's out of focus, then it's.
Look, do you want me to come and look? Hang on. You keep talking.
Sure. Tobias, take the main chair. Jim's gone.
Can I touch your computer?
All right, let's we're gonna change. By the way, this is the last broadcast ever of JDL Pinball. It's now TNT, Tobias and Teolis Pinball. Well done. You can even
Finally.
you can be the first T. All right.
Yeah.
You're taller.
We can switch.
Okay. Wow.
You will never find a better combination of guys in front of this camera than now.
This is
Congratulations for watching the stream now. Congrats.
Let's see what the chat's got to say. We've got again, hello, Top Rope Pinball.
What about other settings for this chair here?
As long
Do
as
you
it's
think-
higher up. I mean, yeah, Jim's got like the Cadillac of
I
chairs.
think he will like it.
Set it lower. Set it lower on him. When he comes back, he'll be short. Oh, hey, hold on. We're not quite done ready. We've got the straight. It's working.
It's much better.
Okay. So I guess we have to move down.
I'm only-
No, we just screwed up your chair.
I'm only small, okay. And if I tilt that camera back up this way a little bit.
See, he didn't do that for me when I was
No.
up there.
Yeah, no.
I'm a sitting giant.
So that should be that.
Oh,
Okay.
now we look stupid.
No, look at this.
Okay.
What do you think?
Look at the trifecta. Look at that.
It's okay.
Tilted it back a bit
yeah.
It's like the triangles in Mandalorian. Okay, Flavio has to go first because he won. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. You're looking at me and Tobias like there's nothing the camera can do.
Just like the three wise monkeys.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, because you're sitting there, okay, you have, well, actually, you've got a mouse as well there.
Okay.
One of the three blind mice. You've got a mouse there.
Oh, for demos, if you want to say.
You can draw on the play field.
Okay, so you know that these two stand. Hold on, Toby.
Yep.
So this right here and there are your two locks. Okay.
Yep.
And that up the ramp, he just locked the ball. You definitely want to get some mode. So think of it like Attack from Mars and Away. You know how you do total annihilation? Funny enough, there is that in this.
Yeah.
So hitting 3 will start your mode.
Yeah.
Do you play this much? This
Yes.
game? Oh, then you know. Why am I saying anything?
Yeah.
Because it tells the chat. We're not talking to each other. We're talking to the guys who are listening.
Yeah, but I'm only faking it like I know what's going on. You actually do know.
We can do what we want.
You can do
Okay.
whatever you like.
We changed the name of JDL. It's TNT Pinball now.
TNT.
It's TNT.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count it
There's
down.
no space
We
for
didn't need to know.
I'm gonna
there's
count
no
it down.
space for a G.
It's not going to take me 3/4 of an hour.
I had to get into my country. Okay. So, do you think Flavio will change his game plan a little bit? Maybe put a little more score up in the first two balls as opposed to pulling off what we like to call the
No.
Johannes in ball 3?
I don't think so. I think. Let's look. You can. Oh, normally play backhand.
For what? The
Yeah. For
the
the
ramp?
next lock.
Oh, for the lock.
For the lock. Yeah, the
So he's
ramp
got
and the lock. Yeah.
two balls locked.
Yeah.
But the next one is lit too.
Yeah. Easy settings. As
It
you
is
know.
easy settings. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy settings. Normally you have to activate with the two posts here.
You know what? As soon as you said the this one here.
Here we go.
Yeah. As soon as you said backhanded,
Yeah,
the chat said that. So right.
Yes, he has a microphone in his ear. It's not
Hello, Drainbow.
no, it's no earphones. It's a microphone. We are live coaching.
It's
TNT live coaching.
in North America, the players can hear the chat.
Really?
Yeah, at some events, it's a little.
Okay. But we have a delay of 10 seconds. There's nothing for it.
Cradle up. Wait till Tobias tells me what to say. Geez, I don't know what I should do. What mode should I pick? Should I stack here?
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much. You're right about the delay with Twitch, but it is the first time you hear the commentating when you're on stage. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So I'm told.
Okay.
Modes and multi-ball. Modes and what's he got? One danger.
Whoa.
Still alive. Still alive.
Still alive.
Wow. He brought that back from the underworld. This is a pretty good score. First ball.
Yeah, that's absolutely, yeah. That's a pretty
He
good...
started a multi-ball already,
and he started with O. Sorry. I find the way out myself.
Hold on a second. My phone's ringing. It's your daughter. Yep, your dad's here. Yes, he's done pinball. He's just watching it now. Yeah. I know he said he'd come as soon as he's done. Yes, there is another tournament director. Yeah. I guess technically he doesn't have to be here. I guess it's a choice. You haven't seen him in what? 4 days? And you're only 4? That's a big part of your life. Well, I'm sure he'll see you soon. If he hasn't texted you or called you, I'm sure he meant to say, I love you. Okay, goodbye. It was your daughter.
Okay, thanks.
Boy, she cries a lot, eh? Anyway, that's fine.
Sorry, I can't hear you while crying.
Yeah, she cries a lot.
Oh, that's good. Okay, Nico, player 2.
Is that the biggest guilt trip you've ever given?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I will never show this link to my wife.
Hold on. I'll text it to her right now. Tobias and I, before this, we, again, in your free time, when you could have been going home to your kids, we recorded a podcast for Pinball Profile, so...
We're going to concentrate on the game. I'm going to leave you two to it because you're doing it absolutely great.
Was there a game going on? Where? Nico.
Okay, Nico started the multi-ball now, together with the mission. Just hit 5 jackpots, then the double jackpot, then the super jackpot on the
Yep.
left.
I mean, it's a interesting layout to say the least, right? Look at how far away the shots are. Perfect fan layout. I actually really enjoy the code of this game, and I didn't like the game when it first came out. I'm enjoying it more and more. I like that they made the Demigorgon a bash toy. I think the callouts are spectacular, and the sounds.
I like the music.
Yeah?
The sounds. I love it.
David Harbour doing it?
I love the show in every
Yes,
case.
me too. Boy, Nico, look at him. You know, he's not discouraged at all. You know, he had that huge lead. The last game of Metallica saw that evaporate when Flavio played, but look at him go. One danger. Oh,
No.
is that gone? Tilt.
Last danger. Yeah.
What did he get? 36? 35? Okay.
Yep.
Again, for Nico to win this, he certainly has to stay ahead of Peter and Flavio.
Yeah.
Now, may I ask a question? I noticed when the last game ended, Jim immediately knew what the order was. Is the order always go in reverse order of who won?
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of choice. Like,
Yeah.
if what is this?
We make it-
What's I don't want to mispronounce his name.
Yeah.
Didi? What's the last player's name?
Dujardin. Didier Dujardin.
Didier. That's what
Didier.
Didier. Didier is going forth no matter what. So a
Yeah.
lot of times in tournaments that I've been in, somebody like that would say, "I'll go first. I'll get out of the way
Yeah.
for the climactic end."
Okay.
But you have it automatically set up.
We have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's no. Let me
There's
think
no
if I want to go.
discussion. We have a toss in the beginning, and
Yes.
that's the order for the first game,
Okay.
and second game the best one from the last
Yeah.
game.
Okay. So
that's it.
You always know where you're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, certain games, people, oh, should I go first or not? Well, is it a lock stealing game? Is it F-14 Tomcat? Is not that it's lock stealing, but just advantages? Is it Pinball? Or let me look at Twilight Zone. Where's the Powerball? Things like that. So I like the way you've done it. Okay, so Peter, former #1 player in the world very recently, and could be after this weekend.
He begged to join here. No,
Did
just
he?
kidding.
Was-
Yeah. He asked to join, and we have some spots free. And
Yeah.
I think for every player this will be a massive move in the world ranking list, because I think we are the first with this size of tournament, or the second after us. What about in Canada? You're playing big tournaments now?
The two biggest tournaments that I know of, both haven't happened in the last year and a half because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
The CNE PC in Toronto is a multi-day tournament, and next year it's going to be at least 7 days, possibly 2 weeks long of a tournament every day. It's like a world fair,
Okay.
but they have an arcade room.
Okay.
It's going to be massive in
2 weeks.
Yeah, but different leagues run a different night.
Okay.
So I'm going to be running a pinball profile night.
Okay.
And whatever that tournament's going to be, and then.
Yeah.
But all the tournaments have to be done at a set time when the building closes at 10 p.m. So thinking of that when you're making the tournaments. And the other big tournament is kind of, I'm going to call it Pinburg, Canada.
Yeah.
It's called Yegpin in Edmonton, Alberta, and it takes place, it's either June or July next year. It's run by Derek Thompson, one of the world's finest players, and certainly in Canada. And he's got this great format. A lot of the guys from Seattle will fly out, people from all over. Carl D'Angelo is going to be there next year, so Yegpin, that one is called. So those are the two big ones, but normally not something like Bulls and Bowls.
All right. Oh, just for Jim and for his fans. Peter's still playing. 62 million, 66 million.
That's one thing about that ramp. It's death when you. A couple things, like even if you hit it fully sometimes and you hit it too hard and it bounces back. Yeah. It's a real sharp angle on that left ramp, and you get a few rejects even when you hit it properly.
Oh,
What?
he plays on upside down.
Okay.
Very, very dangerous shot.
Because you're hitting the middle stand-ups.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
hit the middle stand-up. If you are very quick, yeah, you earn 7.5 million for each stand-up.
But they're risky shots.
It's very risky.
But look at that score. He caught Flavio. Wow.
100 million.
And
Yeah,
it-
you know, I owned this game several months ago. I've sold it because I want to buy the Guns N' Roses limited edition.
is that what the daughters want?
Sure.
Sure.
At the end,
Sure. Sure.
and the normal score with normal settings was about 1 billion. It's reachable.
So that's the best way to make a casserole, don't you think? Oh, hi Jim, how are you? We were just talking. We were talking baking. Jim says, just make sure you talk pinball.
We interrupt.
Check what you're doing because it's crying on the screen.
Anyway, I find pottery
Yeah.
the most relaxing hobby ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fishing.
Yeah, you know, I don't.
I just can't go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll see.
All right, we interrupt the striptease tutorial for a while.
All right. Jim, get back in there. Where are you going?
Yeah.
don't need you don't need me anymore.
It's your. This is your show, Jim. Do you want the chair?
No.
He's got your chair.
No, I want you to continue through this game.
Yeah, see you in-
It's really,
yeah.
really nice that you're doing this. You two are bouncing off each other so well. So I've spent a lot of time with you on this.
Okay.
Exit west.
Okay.
And I'll leave you to this game and I'll come back in to close.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, okay. All right.
See you tomorrow, maybe.
Just take all the equipment.
Yeah.
While this is going on his computer, can you bring up solitaire just so I can? I just need to check my Gmail on this. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. No, it's frozen.
Oh, it is frozen.
Oh,
See, that's why you need to be. That's why you need to be here.
yeah.
Here, choke me. Is the camera not working yet?
No. Here.
When?
We will see it here.
Okay.
The last time.
Oh, hi.
Oh, welcome back again. My name is Tobias Wagemann from TNT Pinball Amusement. His name is Jeff Teolis from Canada. You're
Yes.
watching the stream of
The
Who's
stream,
Jim? Who's Jim?
The stream formerly known as JDL. Although I do miss Dina. I miss Dina. She does a lot.
yeah.
You know what? We're talking about the three players who have a chance to win this, but hey, he's not going to lay down. Good player.
Very good games. Very,
artist.
very good games.
Zaina would like Jim back, and
Oh,
Zaina,
yeah.
she does a cooking show. She does the
Zaina.
cooking show.
Big hello. She's very nice. She went here with her friend or husband. Is it just a friend? Husband in the meantime?
We don't need to know. It's somebody.
I want to know.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Those upside down stand-ups. But look at that score. We've got a game here. We've got a game. Look at their. Is that the bonus? That's a huge bonus. It's a big bonus game, isn't it? Tobias, it was a question. I can't make it any more.
Yeah, I have to talk to. Yeah, it's TNT. Yeah, it's a big bonus game. Yeah, you're right.
Compared to a lot of newer Sterns. Don't you think?
What?
Ah, for crying out loud. Okay, Flavio, ball 2. We saw him with that incredible comeback. Metallica. 2 crank it ups collected to just pass Nico. We thought it was over. I mean, you'll see it on the replay. Well, this is why he did it, to get to this point. Backhand, that's the way to go.
Perfect backhand. Sorry. Perfect backhand. Okay, backhand the second light.
A little too much there. What do you do here? Post over? You always.
No.
What do you do?
Direct strike.
Okay. And lives to tell about. Look at that. Calm, collected. Just let bounce pass over. Some tight slings there.
Yes.
Breakout.
Break out. Needs a sec. Yeah.
So what's he be going for here?
Start the mission. Yes, no start. No, here.
that-
No. It's a demo go. Oh, is it?
No, the ramp's not down. Shouldn't the ramp be down for the demigorgon? But this isn't it. Breakout.
Let's break.
Now that was his second ramp shot.
Yeah.
The other one went right up and came right back down because that right angle turn. Yeah, we definitely have a chance for three-way tie. So Flavio won a big tournament yesterday.
Yeah.
And-
$20. $20 on Flavio.
And then Peter's also won. this weekend. Nico's been a Final Four player. Didier, how's he done this weekend? This is the first time I've seen him in the finals.
Yeah.
But-
He's not so often a very good.
He's a
Very,
great
very
player.
Good Yeah, a great player, but not this weekend in the final.
So, okay. Oh, he's not.
Yeah, 80 million with a telekinesis multi-ball. Big bonus game.
The last one was 28 million. That's pretty big. 10% of your score?
As you said, boss. When
You
you
don't-
say it's a big.
Okay, we'll see if any
Nico.
scores are changed by 13 million. Nico now. Boy, this guy is. So I'm ashamed I didn't know who he was before coming here, but I'll never forget watching him and just excel every tournament. He's been
Yeah.
near the top.
And he's a real good on the fly player.
Okay, going in, Jim?
Hey,
I'm not here.
you're not here for your community.
Zane doesn't want you back.
Ja. Was denn?
Kann ich sprechen oder ist irgendwie
Tust du ja schon.
Problem? In 20 Minuten geht mein Zug. Kann ich den Pokal mitnehmen?
Ja, klar. Ja. Steht hier vorne. Nimm mit.
I'll translate. His wife is wondering where he is. She's got dinner made.
One guy has to leave for his train and he wants to pick up the trophy from the side tournament.
Oh, no problem.
He has not the time for the great
For the
trophy ceremony. With all the applause, with the confetti and so on.
Oh, Nico.
Okay. Confetti.
What happened there? Was there a ball save on the left? Is there a...
Yeah.
Okay, he had it lit. He thought he was done. He walked away. He got a danger on it and went left out lane, but where do you like the ball save? Do you remember?
Oh, no.
You only owned the game.
Yes. Yeah.
Chat, where's the ball save on Stranger Things? $200. I mean, there are a lot of inserts there. Tough to say, but oh, nice save.
Yeah.
Ball save is from the loop. I'll answer for you. Don't look at the chat. I'll tell you. Okay, Tobias.
So what? I should just shoot him around the orbit.
It doesn't matter right now how you get it.
Ah, the loops. Yeah. I remember.
The middle loop, the inner
I
loop.
remember.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, that's it.
And
I'll lift that
Here we
little
go.
portion.
Okay.
sorry.
Here we go.
sorry.
Telekinesis multi-ball.
Just ignore me.
Who is this guy?
I'm here only.
I thought it's your fan.
Only
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
Okay.
If there are any technical difficulties, I'm here to help you guys out. That's all
Sure,
I'm here.
sure.
for.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I won't say anything. In fact, not another word will leave my lips.
He's our Kim here.
And, if you need to know anything about anything, then feel free to ask. But if you don't, then I'm perfectly happy just sitting here quietly.
Okay, here we go.
I don't do quietly.
No.
No.
But you know what? You don't
Talking
do
about
quietly.
fighting
But,
and talking all the time.
but you do that soft golf commentating. No, like it's non-stop, but it's a pleasant, soothing voice.
Yeah, but it's just little buzz in the background that you don't
Oh,
really
I-
need to listen to.
I play the podcast with him when my daughter has to go to sleep because of this
This
awesome
soothing-
voice.
soothing
His stream, my
voice.
podcast, we get a lot of that. Yeah.
Oh dear. I was going to keep out of this. I was going to leave it to you guys. And then, Zana, bless her, lovely girl with her recipes. Have you told everybody that she sells recipe books online and she has it?
Way too late. Way too
Okay.
late, Jimbo.
No surprise there. I like the Jimbo. I used to get Jimbo. I haven't been called Jimbo for some time, but Jimbo.
James, we're way ahead of this, all
James
right?
Duncan.
James Duncan.
James Duncan.
But the Jimbo was great. Jimbo actually takes me back to like technical
Prison?
college days. No, it was after prison. Oh dear. I hope
Nico,
you-
look at Nico went like
Yeah.
that. Like
Still
5 minutes
play.
ago, he went like this. Thought he
Yeah.
was out of the left out lane.
Ah, did I say $20 on Nico?
Yeah, I also know the legality of gambling here in Germany, so you might want to just take it easy. I threw a couple of euros down on a glass, and you didn't blame me, you chicken. Yeah.
He did that to me on Stranger Things as well. It must be a Canadian thing, where you just want to, I don't know, get rid of some money somewhere. It's sort of increased in value.
It was Scared Stiff with you and Peter Blakemore, and there was a few Scared Stiff challenges that were completed by yours truly.
What's this?
Okay. Well, I think these other players are a little scared that Nico has found his groove here.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him out in the bar, and he said
While he was playing? That's rude. Yeah. I mean, it's bad you cut us off, but let the guy play his game.
Other question, where else?
he couldn't believe that he lost that last game, as he didn't come first. They say,
I know.
He said because obviously he could have gambled, he could have continued his.
But that's the problem when you're player one.
I know, that's right.
Player one, he's thinking that's safe.
Like 48 million, you would take it, and he said.
That is a great ball considering when he thought he was done.
I'll wait for the bonus.
Which is not big this time, yeah. The last bonus on Didier was 28 million.
Wow.
No?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a great bonus? It's a great bonus game?
It'd be good for me. It's more than I normally score in the whole
Okay,
game.
bang another drum, all right? You made your point twice. Third time,
okay,
no.
He's on a roll. So we're on ball 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
And crikey, this is still right to the wire.
Bottom
This
lanes
is-
are bonus X, yes? Okay.
So this is going to the very
John,
last ball.
big bonus. Thank you. I'm not saying it's big like Twilight Zone big, but it's big. For a Stern game,
That would be a great bonus for a JJP game.
Yes.
oh, Toblerone, you're so funny. Tobias and Teolis, they sound kind of like.
TNT Pinball.
I think it's a new brand.
Yeah.
Should we start making? We're going to close the stream now for a second. We're going to go
Do some advertising.
into Microsoft Paint for a really cool looking logo.
And get a real logo. I mean,
Or your
This-
covers from your pinball
this
profile.
one's not bad. You could just put that,
Sure,
change that
sure,
to
sure.
TNT.
Sure.
TNT Pinball profile.
Yeah.
So
Oh, tough break there for Peter. He was cradled up, took a shot, and found the left out lane. He's working on his bonus now, Tobias. So, okay, when you have to hit 3 sets of drops here, just stay away and right, you don't go for them, correct?
That's awesome.
I love that shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need
that-
How quickly he does it?
I know. I need to know. I need to really work
Are
out how
you,
the hell he
that,
does that.
that's not a lane pass, that is a
Yeah.
moving post pass.
Yeah, it is exactly that. A moving post pass, which you
He does it all the time, watch. So see, boom.
Yeah, there he goes. I mean, it's the technique he's obviously developed. It's tremendous.
What?
isn't it?
Oh,
I mean, that will start to become an Andersen, won't it?
Yeah.
As in.
and even when he didn't quite get it there, it was enough to get over.
And while stopping the ball, not only stopping the ball, put it into the in lane to activate. Activate.
So it's like chancing on the fly, isn't it? It'd be like chancing at a nice speed. isn't it? Tremendous.
But I can honestly say I'm sure there are people that do it. It's not something you see often on a stream or in person. And now something to try. I remember being at Pinburg when Daniele was playing against Keith Owen, and they were playing Metallica in the last Pinburg, and he did something I never saw before. When he hit the scoop on the right-hand side, he'd live catch it out of the scoop from that short distance on a machine he's not familiar with, and did it every single time. And
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
that's not something people do.
Yeah.
You know, and what we're seeing Peter do here, I know it's, wow. Yeah, John Coffey remembers those drop catching the crank it up scoops, yeah, for sure. But this, what are we gonna call it?
The Andersen. The underpass. Andersen pass.
The lane post pass, I guess. I don't know.
Peter's post pass.
Yeah, PP.
Triple P. A triple P.
Triple P.
Oh well, what a triple P.
Yeah. Whatever we come up with, it'll stay.
Yeah.
It will, I know. Well, the Ostermeyer did, didn't it?
Yeah, Ostermeyer has
A
his
couple of
own.
years ago, the
yeah.
Ostermeyer is known as an
And
Ostermeyer.
Ruby too. The Robert Sutter.
Yeah.
Oh, on ACDC? Robert Zutter, the two cradles on the left going up the ramp with the
Wasn't
third
it
ball.
Star Trek?
Same kind of lane thing too, right? Same kind of lane as the left
okay,
lane.
okay.
And,
What's he finish up on there? 199.
Oh, his bonus is gonna be
His
huge.
bonus could be
I-
huge.
yeah.
hold on,
really
hold on,
huge. Huge.
hold on.
Peter 10 million.
10 million, that's not bad for a bonus.
10 million.
We'll see if any scores are if the differential is to 10 million.
5% of the whole score. Awesome.
Look at Peter now, yeah. Wow.
Oh, your daughter's calling again, Tobias. Hold on a second. I'm gonna send her photos so she remembers what you look like.
That I know it's another topic. That's a video Johannes sent me 2 years ago. Look at that.
Can't do that on here. Nobody can see it.
Okay,
Wait for it.
who's that girl?
Wait for it.
Is he doing it with one hand?
Yeah, with one hand while filming.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Andersen.
That was the point I thought I stopped playing pinball.
What I just watched was Johannes Ostermeyer playing Circus Voltaire, so not a bally tap pass. Playing Circus Voltaire, tap passing to the other flipper, Pretty
One-
impressive.
One hand.
With one hand.
When, yeah.
That's yeah. And that's a normal thing. It's not something he went here and after we finished the tournaments he do some trick shots. He'd hold it on the left on the right flipper, hit with the left the right and put it back on the right. It's totally crazy what he's doing with the balls. He's a juggler.
Yeah.
He's really a juggler. And I think what we are doing here is not pinball when he is playing pinball. When that's what he is from pinball.
It's another level.
Yeah, it's absolutely another level. And he do it in this tournament.
We
here,
both own fishtails, and I saw
yeah,
Johannes
yeah,
in a machine he'd never played before get 6
Yeah.
multi-balls
yeah,
Yeah.
on ball 1.
Yep.
yeah.
I have it on with extra balls on, and then I've got 6.
So Didier's what's his score at the moment? He's climbing up. And he was on
Oh, let's check
97,
the
I think
stern
it was.
connected and not installed yet. Okay, it'll come up.
So 112.
But again, that's not including his bonus. Lock's lit.
We're getting shouts for a 3-way tie. Okay. Thanks, Ed. Is that because you want to just see another game? Yeah. Why aren't you shouting just for Peter to win this? And, and Flavio.
I want a tie. I'd love to see a tie.
Actually, yeah, no, it needs to be.
By the way,
It needs
by
to
the
be
way,
situation.
by the way, is the tiebreaker game been set?
No.
Not at
Yeah.
the moment.
No.
You don't have to say it. You want to write it down?
Oh, you can choose if you want.
I'm not. I'm definitely not going to choose. No.
Okay.
I'm going to let you choose. Well, what's it going to be? Do you want to write it down? It could happen here. We're about to start ball 3.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So
It's on you.
No, because
Yeah.
I know I can't because I know what games people like.
Okay.
We can look at a bank and pick a random number. Like I do know.
That's a good part of being the tournament director. It's a godlike position. I can go and say fishtails, and it will be fishtails.
because that's the power that he has. Yeah,
Thanks, man.
absolutely.
Well, you've had you've had Walking Dead, you've had Metallica,
Yeah.
you've had Stranger Things. I'd be interested in seeing something that wasn't as modern.
Yeah,
maybe something in the
something
D&D.
like
But-
who done it, perhaps?
No, definitely
No,
not.
no.
Jimbo, get out of here. You're gone.
Yeah. Oh, we have the roulette. 1 billion.
No.
1.2 billion. Oh, I've lost it.
Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, Flavio-
Chat.
Flavio
What
was
game would you like to see for the
Oh,
tiebreaker?
yay.
We're not asking the chat anything. You can't. You're going to get some stupid.
The third
Once
idea.
again, chat. What
Go
would
on.
you like to see?
Go.
So poor
Big
Flavio
Lebowski.
here. Hold on a second.
Okay, Big Lebowski's gone back, I'm afraid. Stefan Riedler took it back.
So
yesterday.
here.
We don't have a Go-Go.
But that aside, Peter,
We do have a wizard,
just hold on a second here. Peter's ahead.
but it's in the wrong room. We do have World Cup soccer.
Jim,
we do.
Jim,
We have a
online.
Doctor Who.
Jim, wait a second. Wait. Flavio has done his ball, so we now know that he can't. You know, Peter's ahead. And we're talking about possible tiebreakers here.
We're only on
If
board
it,
two, aren't we?
I get it, but if this stops the way it is right now, and Nico doesn't pass Flavio, and wow,
Fabio was fourth and he has 9.
we're
Nico with-
right now. If the game stopped,
Yep.
we're in a tiebreak.
Yep. And it, you know, you can just see it happening. It is in fact very likely.
Well, player 4 is going to change things though. Look at how close his score is. Player 4 passing any one of these people will eliminate the tiebreaker, the three-way tie. Nico doesn't care about a tie right now. He wants to win it all.
Yep.
And thought he had it. Oh wow! Did that hop over?
It was a power drain. That was just literally straight down the side.
Okay.
Something, nothing.
Remember we were talking about bonus earlier, and I said 10,000 might make a difference. Or 10 million? Could. So right now,
Yeah.
Peter,
Are we on ball 2 or ball 3?
as long as he can stay ahead of player 4, is guaranteed at least a tie. As long as he can stay ahead of player 4.
It's exciting.
Lex wanted to see World Cup soccer. I don't think that's an option. It's got to be on the two
It's
insides.
the wrong line.
No, we could get pretty much anywhere in that room. We're only doing it for one machine. We could pull some cable.
Well,
up and
yeah.
take it over.
What is interesting about World Cup soccer is if there was a tiebreaker,
Yeah.
you have 3 different countries here. Just saying. Just saying. Not to mention an English guy in the booth, a Canadian here.
Would you make it so that if you scored a goal against your own country that you took 30 million off you?
Well, I've seen some teams in actual Euro Cups do that, and don't know. By the way, I really like your stream kit. You can't even see it, but the nice illumination you've got to really bring it up. It's very nice.
It is. Yep, we keep adding things.
I know the first 2 or 3 tournaments we went here, your streaming equipment you bring us with a Logitech C920 camera,
Sure,
full
sure.
HD, full HD,
And the microphone pole.
and the microphone.
So Peter's got 2 things going for him here. Obviously, getting the high score would give him that 7 points, but he's also rooting for player 4 to get past that 188 threshold. So he's got 2 paths to victory here.
Absolutely.
If player 4 passes Nico, that takes Nico out of the running. And if he passes Flavio, it's Peter's win. Player 4 is the spoiler. And it's not even about being a spoiler, it's about pride, it's about okay, I wanna win this game, get the 4 points.
Yeah.
You know? Show that I belong kind of thing. as I say that, I see Flavio and Nico giving him some, it looks like euros right now. Is it? I can't tell if
that's
those are, no, it's Bitcoin, my bad. Go on.
Yeah. Well, it's important, you know. No reason why you shouldn't make things happen.
Look at that. I love watching the great players like Peter in multi-balls and just the control, the trap ups. What can I do with one flipper? You know,
And hitting the shot. You know,
Sure.
It's like,
look at that. They're using the end of the flipper to tap over to the right, left.
I mean, you know, it's exactly the sequence it's playing, doesn't it? You
Sure.
know, it's,
The vision. Where's the other ball?
Yeah.
Oh, it's up top. Okay.
Super jackpot.
Well, if there is a tiebreaker, whatever you do, you want to make sure it's a game that typically doesn't have malfunctions. You know, I'm not saying Bram Stoker's Dracula snow for that because that was exciting, but I'm just saying you don't want to have to make Toby make a call that someone's gonna be happy and.
So yeah, another comment in chat: if player 4 passes everybody,
Peter wins.
Then you still finish up a tie between Flavio and Nico.
Oh, correct. Yeah. So that's the thing.
But yeah, player 4.
That's the
one
thing.
that
That's why he's
decides.
blowing this up because he wants some separation between player 4.
Well, he's got some separation already. He's
May I
on
ask you a
390.
question? 'Cause and I don't know this. What happens if you have two people tied for second place?
We play time.
You do
Tiebreaker, sure.
2 and 3. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Well,
This
you
is- this is-
AFPA rules that you have to
first-
split.
I thought-
3, 4.
The first
Oh, it
three
is?
the first three places there's no possibility
You're
for
not-
tie.
you're not
I didn't know
That's
that.
the rule, yeah.
I knew that for first. I didn't know for second and third.
And third.
I thought
Yeah.
it- I
The
thought
first
it-
3 spots must be
Is
played.
it only 3? I thought it was
Yeah.
4. So it's in the IFPA rules of the tournament.
I never knew that. I should probably read the rules one time. Okay, so what's he end with?
Translated the rules.
355. So this is interesting here. If he passes Nico, Nico
Flavio
is
will
out
have a tie.
unless
Yeah.
he passes Peter.
I think I want like a
There is a formula.
yeah, but automatically, so you can just press a button and get all the different permutations.
It's
of
on
what's going to happen.
tiltforums.com. There is
Yeah,
one.
but put it on the stream. So I've got a button on the stream there that does 4210 in all
Do you have
the
a stream?
combinations.
You have a stream?
Sorry, on the stream.
you wanna
your-
put it on TNT, I got
your
it.
guide's
Okay, I got it, I got it.
TNT stream,
Got it.
and I'll give you a button. That,
A super skill shot will get him there. Did you get it? No. Wow, there goes the ball save now. Oh, those drops. This is good. This is intense. Get out of there. Nice control.
Okay, no backhand lock.
Half ramp. Get it. Don't. Oh boy. We've all been here where you're like, okay, I should have been up the first time, should have been up the second time. Whoa.
Ah,
Okay, so
Bust out.
yeah. Start a mission.
But still single
And
ball.
Here we go.
so this should get him past. Yeah.
Ball 2.
It's only ball 2. No. Because remember, it's not a big bonus game.
No, absolutely no.
Oh, if that Demigorgon hole was only bigger. He got it. That is it. So that now, Nico right now is rooting for him to win it all,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
to put him in a tiebreaker thing. Whereas Peter's like, okay, congratulations, you're good, you're done now.
Yeah. Now time to stop.
Oh, didn't use the Peter live post pass. It went over on its own. Lane post pass, I guess we call it. Oh, I hate when you can't do a post pass and the ball goes wild. Oh, he didn't let it tap over. Oh. This is nerve wracking.
This is really nerve-wracking. It's like the people that still here watching.
So right
the
now,
bar
should
are
the
just
score
silent.
end with his bonus? Should the score end?
Yeah.
We would have a two-way tie for first, but it's not over yet. Oh, when that
And
comes
when
down,
that releases, it
it's
goes
gonna
straight
suck.
down the
Yeah,
middle.
see that? That's brilliant. That shake right there is brilliant. To get it off the middle.
Yeah.
Lock is lit. Oh, he has two locks, doesn't
And play the backhand with the left flipper to reduce the danger.
he? Does he already have two locks? I think he does.
He has 2 locks, yeah. And he want to start a
He wants
mission
the
with
mode.
that.
He wants the mode.
The
Yeah.
mode, yeah.
What, did he start it? Yep.
Yeah.
Post transfer over. Forget the hurt. What? Where are you going? What would you do, Twice? And say it before he does it.
No, just wait and then.
Well, what I would do is,
I would have
Full risk.
So yes, Dalton is officially past Nico.
oh, nice. Good. Oh, come on.
Or,
Why aren't you going for multiple here? What are you trying? What's he
He
trying to
wants
do?
to get the mode,
Back-
doesn't he? He wants to get the final mode, that one. He wants another shot there to get the mode going, and then start the multi-ball. He's looking to win the game.
I realize that. I'm asking how he's doing it. I'm not that familiar with this game.
That was a lovely tip over. That was really, really nice.
Flavio's counting the 50 million less to see if he'll have a chance. Peter, if he should pass him, Peter better buy him dinner, I'll tell you that. Oh. One.
And that's it.
and that's it.
Oh, until
We have a tie.
we have a tie. Okay.
We have a two-way tie by 1 million. Nico is eliminated from the finals. He'll end with 6 points. Do you want to do this?
So yeah, just tell me who scores what there. So
Okay, so Peter gets 4.
I need to find the thing. So Peter gets 4. Yeah.
Flavio 2.
Flavio 2. Yeah.
Didier 1.
DA1, and we don't need the 0. Okay. So update on there.
7,
So
6,
7,
7,
Yeah.
1.
Flavio and
Flavio
Peter for the
and
win.
Peter for a tie break.
Have you figured out the game?
We're going to sort it out. I'll steal my chair back.
And you and Dina, we're gonna have a little bit of chat here because we have to set up
It's going
the
to
stream.
take a while to set this up, so let's
A tiebreaker. That's the only way to do it.
let's come back to the desk.
It's the only way.
wow, this is like real drama. And you know, I mean, you've done commentary on
phone is jackpot.
Jackpot.
Jackpot?
It's already set up.
It was already set up. Okay, good.
Okay, she's
Oh,
she's,
Dina's set up. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
she's awesome, isn't she?
So Peter will be going first, correct? Because he won the last game. It was. Oh, did he say a toss for that?
For who
goes first?
Who goes first? Yeah. I think that's fair. So
Okay.
okay. So I've got my beer back, which is good. Oh no, there's none left.
Peter is player 1.
Just like I said. What were we saying there, sorry, Jim?
So what? Peter goes first.
Yep.
Okay, so we need to take. So it's Flavio and Peter, isn't it? So we need to take these two out. And Peter's playing first. 1, 2,
That's a great.
3, 4. It's an amazing bit of programming, that it really is.
To take it, you made it, right?
Yeah.
No, that's really nice.
So it just leaves these blank at the bottom.
yep.
So that's fine.
Again, congratulations to Nico coming in third. So close.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's
yeah.
kicking Didier.
Yeah.
He's,
I
for
know.
some reason,
How did that happen?
congratulations.
You have to drive.
Oh, you have to write, yeah.
Okay.
I did my
Well,
best. but-
well played, Didier. You upset the apple
I
cart, so
wanted to
that
play
was
the,
good.
total.
Hey, you were going for it.
Absolutely brilliant. All the best to the family, yeah.
Bye, see you next month.
Yep.
Maybe
Hopefully.
hello, next month, probably not.
Okay.
Not next month, no.
Take care, pal. Drive carefully, yeah. So that's Didier just leaving. He's driving back to Belgium, so 2.5, 3 hour drive from.
The EPC next year is in Belgium, correct?
It was due in 2019 in Belgium, and we are hoping
20,
that it's going to be 2020.
Yeah, because I was at 19 in Denmark.
Ah, sorry. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. 2020. We were set to stream it. We were asked by the Belgium team to go up there with the streaming equipment. So.
One lock already, nice.
Yep.
Now, I'm curious what these players do, because
Don't go over.
are they going to play the jackpots are worth so much, but are they going to go casino run? It's probably not enough.
No. They will play multi-ball and they'll play jackpot and super jackpot. And once they've played, I would say 2 multi-balls, then casino run becomes the right choice because it's there's too many shots to open the visor on the third
Gotcha.
multi-ball.
Okay.
That would be the normal play.
But here's the interesting thing with Flavio going last, and when he does, if he does get to casino run,
Yep.
again, the math.
Exactly.
Do I keep going?
Okay,
Or cash in?
Yeah. But the cheat button's enabled, so they can
Yep.
use the cheat button every fourth cheat will work. That came up on the chat when we had this in the
Every fourth one will work.
yeah. This machine was in the semi-final, so we had a bit of information back from the chat on that. So. So Peter making good progress there. It didn't do that well from that multi-ball, but he's already, I think, now playing. Oh no, that was he's playing Casino Run. Oh, and that's the drain. So 484 million is not a bad score. It's not a world-beating score.
Okay, this is a big bonus game.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Why can't Tobias be here when I say that? He's not gone though, is he?
Hopefully, yeah.
No, seriously, is he gone or?
No, he's I think he's out there just adjudicating. So, so short plunge is the way you will play it. Short plunge.
It's the correct thing.
Catch the ball.
Open the visor.
Open the visor from one shot.
If you can, yeah. I mean, it's
Yep.
It's the Kelly George way,
I
isn't
actually
it?
hit the plunger with the back of the palm, front of the palm, on the palm. That's exactly right. And then catch, and then wait for the lights to go vertical and hit the blue. That's perfect. And then shock straight to the visor. And ideally exactly the same next shot. And then if you catch it on the right flipper, you can immediately backhand straight into that right hand hole. This is only knowledge of this particular machine.
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. It's the center
The
post.
center.
He's already got that one. Oh, nice save. A little bit of drain here, trying to get some control to get it. Oh! He's not going to be happy about that.
He's not going to be happy with that.
Left a
That
ball
was,
in the left eye,
yeah,
so should Peter open up the visor, you've only got one shot on the first one.
Yeah. I don't think Peter will be playing that, so I think Flavio's safe. Having said that,
He's going casino?
This could change the strategy because it would actually affect Flavio's ability to get that multi-ball. So, if Peter, I think Peter will probably stay with Casino Run. Let's see.
Yeah, he's got a lot on the grid there to open the visor. I do like those vertical arrows to complete the line, though, that are rotating.
Yeah.
But he needs every one, so it's going to be a few shots. Oh, frame drop there. We're good. Oh, nice use of the center post.
Right.
Look at how fast this is playing. So where's he going? take that. You got casino.
Taking casino.
Oh, right there. He's got 2 of the 4 ready. Still trying to get that third one. Half ramp. Rare misses from Peter Andersen here.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. Extra ball button pressed. So he gets. You always gamble. You never.
So that you can go under the ramp and light it up again.
Yeah. Because if you collect the prize, then you have to go around the ramp again before you can.
Okay.
re-enable
That
the
being said, whether you go under the ramp or around the ramp, it's still the same shot. It's just you can't backhand.
Yeah. Okay.
By risking it, Jim.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I see what you mean.
You're aiming for the same spot. So you just can only do it with
Just
one
play the
flipper.
button. Yeah, that's right. Anyways.
But in a game like this,
Casino run lit. Casino.
he's got it. He's happy. Here we go.
Here we go. So
When will he cash in though? Because he's player 1.
well, he's got the extra ball button, which will destroy the first bomb.
Right.
So my strategy would be to keep playing until you get the first bomb, destroy it, and then cash in on the next spin.
Okay.
Yeah, but Peter may have a different strategy. So each hole that you hit, whether it's left or right eye or
There's 413 waiting there for him. Let's see. He's pressing it. Bomb.
there's a bomb, take the bomb away.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
He just lost 413.
oh wow, okay.
And you know what? I played this too, and the exact same thing happened to me
Yeah.
on the 3rd casino run.
Oh.
I thought I was going to be safe,
And it worked.
and it blew up. So I don't know if that's a setting or not.
It must be, wow, okay.
So Flavio's watching, going, okay. I just saw 413.
Next time I'm going to take, if I get a casino run, I'm going to take that pretty early, I would say. But,
Destroy the first bomb. No bomb. I know, like, experienced players like Dalton and Marv Loco, Travis Murray are watching, and they're. I was just as shocked when that happened when I did it. But
I would have been, I would have played on, I would have done exactly what Peter did there.
no, I agree.
So,
Look at that, he even collected. He's already lost 413. Wow, it's just.
yeah.
Oh no!
Tilting is crazy.
Oh,
That's,
with the bonus.
You do not tilt in this generation of machines.
The only thing I'll say is it's ball 2. He could do casino run again the next time.
Yeah.
So Flavio is just taking a little bit of time there. Remember, he's got a ball locked in the left visor.
That's right. So he's only one shot. The visor will reopen.
Yes.
It's already reopened. So he needs the right eye for the lock shot.
He's got no progress on casino run, but right now it's about getting the visor open, getting the jackpots.
Getting some super jackpots. That's what he needs. And Flavio is the right sort of player for this. He'll get control of the 2 balls if possible straight away. So we're currently at well over 100 viewers, and thanks for you guys for following. And
Steve Daniels from Vermont, an excellent player in chat. His 5th or so cheat attempt and none worked. Not on tourney mode, maybe. Perhaps.
okay, maybe.
Thanks for the follow, Kirk.
Look at that super jackpot straight away, 300 million. And
You popped them both in there?
They got them both. They got left and then right, so 300 million.
That's big points.
That was tremendous play. So
Lost the ball in the left out lane, still going. Can you get one sneaky one there? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and sneaky jackpot at the end.
150. Because he's already got 5 jackpots. Oh, flipper error there that he's gonna.
Oh, he's going to
Pick himself for?
Yeah, absolutely. But they're now basically level. But Flavio should have really gone further than that. That was
So when you say basically level, you're right. They both played multi-ball. They both need 4 shots for casino run.
Yep. Yeah.
I know Peter's got to forget the 413 that he thought he would have with the bomb knock, the cheat not working. But this is such an advantage. I mean, they're both excellent players, but it is a bigger advantage for player 2 should he get the casino run.
Yeah.
That could be the mic drop, if you will. And Peter, you know, right now, is he going back for Casino Run? I would think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's only 4 shots, 5 shots, and 4 shots where he is now, whereas opening the visor is a lot more.
Let's see, we'll know right here, because, no, he's going visor.
It's going visor.
He's got one more. There we go.
Yeah, but he's got to open the visor again only from the second one.
Visor will close, you think?
It doesn't look like it has
No.
closed, so therefore no.
Well, he hasn't hit a switch yet, but... No, it's open. And he started.
Okay, so this second multi-ball is 3 balls, so he gets to plunge the third ball.
You can get a jack. Oh, now, why is he short plunging here?
Because then you can play the 2 jackpots with basically free play. So you can shoot up here, and you can shoot here, and you can let the ball drain. Okay, so you can take those 2 jackpots without any risk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I see, I see.
Because once he validates the playfield, then
It's 3 switches,
it will,
correct?
It will release. I'm not sure it's 3. I thought it was 1. So you see, you got that jackpot for nothing.
Gotcha.
And he gets
Thanks,
another one.
Benzix, for the raid. Appreciate that.
So we've got another jackpot, but he's out of multi-ball again, and now he's got that same choice. That's the ramp shot in order to close the visor. So he is back to
Casino?
No, if he'd have controlled the ball there, he could have actually got the first
Get out of there.
open. Don't tilt, don't lose your bonus. Hit the extra ball button as you're leaving and get an extra multiplier. So he didn't get the extra multiplier. So.
We're looking at about 600 million.
Yeah.
Just under 600 million.
This is the doors open here
So,
for Flavio.
so
Yeah.
look at that, because none of the grid has been touched. If he can get the nice soft plunge, he'll open the visor, which is the easier path than for casino run shots.
Yeah. So I would
If he
actually
misses-
do that.
if he misses, then he goes
start
casino.
run. So start off with the next multi-ball. And Flavio knows this machine. You know,
Dalton
he
says
knows
the
what
door
to do.
isn't closed. No,
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't sure if he was talking about the visor or not. Yeah, the door.
No, he's talking about
general.
the door to the winning the tournament.
Right.
He could be talking about the door here.
Look at this. See,
But I don't
he
think-
missed it. He's letting it go.
Yeah.
He didn't get control of it. He doesn't want to fling it and make a mess of that visor.
Yeah. And if you plunge too far, then you hit the bumpers and you get the validation.
Now you got to go casino if that happens.
Yeah.
Unless you get lucky on the visor shop, it
Oh,
better be going
he's
through.
caught it. Oh, he only got one. He only got one hit,
One
so
switch.
he's okay. The playfield's not validated, so he will play the blue targets there. Okay, so the visor's now open.
Okay.
Immediate backhand
Lock.
into lock 1. He'll play a short plunge again to get the ball onto the right flipper.
Yep.
Trying to compose himself because he knows this is within his grasp. And
If he starts multi-ball, 3 jackpots, does it? A super certainly will get you there.
Super would get him there. His super is already at 300 million, I think.
He's only got 10 jackpots left. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Plunge, dead bounce visor, absolutely. That's perfect. And this machine really does.
Boom.
uh,
That is huge.
Ooh, look at his face. It's like, wow, tremendous. This is great competition pinball.
We thought we were going to see Casino Run. Do I go on? or not?
Yeah.
Might not have to.
The drama.
And it's
here.
3 balls too. You're right.
3 ball, yeah. So he plunges the ball, soft plunge again, bounce over.
And get the free one
and
you just
take-
talked about.
Well, free 2. He can take that one and he can take this one. Yeah. So
going
his
ramp.
shot here will be the ramp.
Oh no, he lets it drain.
Oh, maybe he wants it on the other flipper in order to collect the first one.
He what? Sorry.
Did he let the ball go?
Yeah.
Because
He had it cradled and he let it drain.
Okay,
He was on
so-
the right flipper.
in that case he wants it on the left flipper in order to be able to take this jackpot first. That's why he's doing that.
Because it's a free shot, and if you miss it, oh well.
Yeah, because it's a drain shot. Okay, all right. So
That's the free one.
That's the free one. Yeah.
That's the free one.
So okay, so now we can actually do the same again with that other jackpot because it's still not validated the playfield.
3 switches?
I think it's more. I think it's 5.
Look at
it
was in there.
Okay,
It's okay.
It's
Still
okay.
validated.
No validation. As soon as the playfield is validated, this this light starts to flash.
Yeah, there was not.
Okay, post transfer.
Uh-oh. We're live now. Here we go.
So now he needs
Either eyeball.
get control.
He's got to be close. 220.
225.
One more will do it there. I think he's got it.
That's it.
And that's
We
the
have
one thing about this display. It doesn't show.
No, but we know he's there.
Yeah. Congratulations, Flavio.
Absolutely brilliant. That was tremendous. To come back. Jesus, that's
To come back from that Metallica game.
yeah.
When he started ball 3.
2.3 billion. Whoa!
These two are so good. And
Look at that. No, that's Toby that's congratulating, but Peter will do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
He's just kicking a small child right now, but he will definitely give him. No, he's right there. He's waiting to.
Oh dear, that was great. That was absolutely great, and all the people here are.
And another thing too,
congratulations.
Peter won't kick himself as much for that bomb that went off and destroyed because it was only 413,
Yeah.
and Flavio was way over that.
Okay, Flavio.
Sorry.
The last 2
Hi, guys.
tournaments this man has played, he's the winner. You want to be here? You sit here. You want to sit here?
No, I'm okay, thank you.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. So, okay, how do you feel?
Amazing! How should I feel?
The look on your face. I mean, you did this.
Oh, yeah.
When you plunge, soft plunge, played it. It's like you're almost sort of looking up. Please.
Yeah,
I
I have to do it on myself to avoid doing it on the machine. Because, you guys know I tilt pretty often, so.
Flavio the tilter, never.
Never.
I've never called him that.
Now you know.
Getting those free jackpots there. Just you're waiting. You're cradled up on the right, and we saw you drain because you wanted to get the hit.
Because I hit because I hit 2 switches already.
Yeah.
When you hit the third one, then
Yes.
you can drain it and get it back again. That's
Oh, okay.
why, yeah.
So then you start refresh with 3.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, that's why. And I have to thank Roberto Pedroni for this rule because he taught me this.
Wow. And Roberto Pedroni is
It
amazing.
resets when you
amazing.
drain.
Yeah.
So if
Jackpot
you hit 2
lesson
switches,
today.
and it is 3 switches
Yeah.
for validation. So if you hit 2 switches, let the ball drain, then you get 3 more switches.
Yeah.
So you had 2
And-
switches. You're cradled up on the right. You thought I could hit that left ramp, but no.
Because then I tried with the next
Yeah,
free switches ball
and it hit
to
the
hit the hit
slingshot
me target,
anyway,
but I
so-
couldn't. But still, you have to try, you know.
It all started for you.
yeah.
I mean, you were in here after that Metallica game. You were dead in the water. You had 1.2. I know Metallica. I can only imagine how many times you've done end of the line and just.
Honestly,
Only
guys,
once? Okay, but you've done a lot of crank it ups, and you had to do 2 in that,
Yeah.
and survive that game. You saw what happened in the first 2 balls, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden to go, okay, here's 160.
it's all about setting up the game, you know. You try to find the shots, you try to find your first multi-ball. Then it's not that all you need is 1 ball. All you need is 1 ball when you're lucky enough that the other players don't you know.
Yeah.
The scores were pretty high, but not billions.
But that worked. I mean, everything just worked in your favour there.
Lucky guy.
Well, no, but it did to create the tie break. You know,
Yes.
it had to be a special set of scores in the Stranger,
Yeah, you know,
Stranger
I-
Things game.
It almost was a
you know.
three-way with Nico in there. If
Yeah.
Didier didn't come in
That
there.
It could
that
have
would have
easily
been
been a
cool.
three-way tiebreak.
And I have
Who
to
knows?
ask. I have to ask. That had to be the most nervous you've ever watched, or certainly in recent memory. Watch that player who's out of the tournament, and all
Yeah.
they can do is just disrupt.
was, you know, he was the influencer in the match.
You
by
want him
what
to
he did
pass
in
Nico,
Stranger
so okay, now it's two-way, but don't keep going past.
Yeah.
Or if you do, go way past to knock Peter. The math was unreal.
It was great, and the streamer really appreciated that.
Oh,
So
thank you.
thanks for the
Thank
for
you,
that
thank you,
performance.
thank you.
Thanks to Peter as well. Peter will be disappointed that he's come second.
We
But,
both
you
know, Peter and I, that he's the better player. Come on. So,
And
this
here
is,
we go.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
Hey,
welcome. Yeah,
thank you.
bye-bye.
No,
Okay.
honestly, that's why I'm this happy, because I know I'm not the best one here, but I've been doing
On the
Amazing.
day you've just managed to take it, and that was a great
Yeah.
achievement. And that's the trophy.
Congrats.
and that's the trophy.
Well done.
Thank you.
So well played. Thanks.
Thank you,
very
guys.
much. And
See you
we're-
in 1 month,
Yeah.
and see you hopefully very soon. man.
Sure,
It was
sure.
a pleasure to have you
All
here. I
right.
hope you enjoyed it.
Go enjoy a Brio or a
Yeah.
Chianti, or and I'll take two.
Yeah, I'll enjoy my trip back home. I have to work not tomorrow, Tuesday.
All right.
Bye, guys.
care.
Thank you again. Thank you
champ.
very much.
See you next month at Bulls and Balls. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Flavio.
There were a lot of champs here this weekend. I mean, Peter won a tournament. Paul Englert, Robert Suter won one as well.
Shall we give Flavio another point on here so he actually gets to win? We'll give him one on there, shall we? And then
Sure.
and then update.
Ta-da!
There
That's
we go.
nice.
Flavio Baddaria from Italy, and he's a tremendous. He's a tremendous player.
He's super
tremendous guy.
nice. I see his good friend Wolfgang Hyde with him there. They travel together from northern Italy, and I had a good chat with him. That'll be on a future pinball profile. So
I'd like to say, first of all, I'd like to say thanks to all you guys for tuning in. I'd also like to say thanks to this guy for being my companion for not only the tournament, but a couple of days before that. We've spent quite a lot of time together in the last, a lot of hours together.
Yes.
In the last 5 days.
And the final thank you is, thank God you're leaving, right? Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, well, maybe, you know.
No, it's been a treat. And you know, traveling alone,
Cheers, Nico. Okay,
Great
take care.
playing, Nico.
Brilliant. Okay.
traveling to a foreign country that I certainly know very little of the language and the locations and all this. You and Dina have been wonderful helping me out and making me feel very comfortable, and so is Tobias and Mateus here at Bulls and Balls.
Yep.
It makes it easy to say I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, and we will welcome you anytime.
Thanks.
Don't just ignore what Toby's going to say. We would like you to come back. You can come into the.
Yeah, come on in.
That was tremendous, wasn't it? That was a great final.
And also final. and very.
picture for the Italian press, could you?
They want to
Okay, so I need to go.
The president.
Wow, very nice.
Okay, so photograph with everybody, which is great. So look, we're going to, I think we're going to log off now and let everybody start packing equipment away. And
You've won an MVP vote.
Jim's babysitting Teolis.
Very nice. Very nice.
Whereas Dina will be probably even at this minute starting to pack away the equipment.
That's the part. Yeah.
So I really ought to be out there giving her a hand because we've got probably an hour.
But we've got 20 more minutes of streaming here, so we'll get to it in a second. No, we should say it. We should go give her a hand.
Okay. All right. Look, thank you very much, guys. We'll see you in 1 month's time back at Bulls and Balls. We'll be streaming again at Pinball Universe on the first weekend of November the 6th. That's a single-day tournament, but then we'll be back again a week later here at Bulls and Balls for another mega weekend of pinball. So thank you very much from all the Bulls and Balls staff. You've been absolutely excellent. Thanks again to Jeff. Thanks to Toby. Everybody that's done all the work on this. I'm going to play you out with a little introduction, and we will see you back in November.